and welcome to Politics Alive with Neil. And if you're like me, you probably do not watch The View too often. It's probably not your jam, but you might, like me, hear of little things going on. So let's just, I just want to play you guys something. This was on The View, I guess Friday. It doesn't matter. A couple of days ago, this is one of the hosts on The View. So let's just, let's hear what this View host had to say, whose name is Sunny Hodgkin, I believe. But let's give it a listen.
But what's also surprising to me is the abortion issue. I read a poll just yesterday that white Republican suburban women are now going to vote Republican.
Why?
It's almost like roaches voting for Raid.
All right, so that was Sunny Hodgkin saying that white Republican women, basically white women voters, are roaches, are cockroaches. So we've all heard this sort of terminology before. I hate to say Hitler, but Hitler called the Jews cockroaches before the Rwandan genocide. The Hutus called the Tutsis cockroaches. So yeah, if you're going to physically attack your enemy, step one is always to make them a cockroach, because who would mind, if you killed a cockroach? But moving on, let's hear that's just my opinion, but let's hear what Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller was an advisor to Donald Trump. He's a super smart guy. Stephen Miller said, hard to imagine anything more repugnant than describing suburban women as subhuman for wanting to have safe communities for their families, schools, good schools for their kids, and safe borders for their country. Reject hate and vote GOP on November 8th. And then, just sort of on this theme, there's an ad I saw, an anti-racism ad that's running in Georgia. So before we open this up to any discussion, let me just play this ad real quick. This is an anti-racism ad, 30 seconds. It's running in Georgia.
When did racism against white people become okay? Joe Biden put white people last in line for COVID relief funds. Kamala Harris said disaster aid should go to non-white citizens first. Liberal politicians block access to medicine based on skin color. Progressive corporations, airlines, universities all openly discriminate against white Americans. Racism is always wrong. The left's anti-white bigotry must stop. We are all entitled to equal treatment under law. America First Legal paid for this ad.
All right, so you can't get more to the point than that. It's interesting. There's a Supreme Court case happening right now about affirmative action. So right now there's a preferential treatment, I guess you'd call it, being given to minorities in education. So that's before the Supreme Court. We'll see how that turns out.